that, okay, the last time they petitioned the Darusha, it was a legal team. No, meanwhile, it was some other persons, some other, not this legal team. It was some other legal team that did that, not even Baba's legal team. And these are kind of came out and said he needs more lawyers. As much as those that are interested, they should come. But what are those people around? What are they doing? What are they doing to embrace all this help? Rather, they will go to the platform. Rather, they will go to their platform and be castigating the effort of some people. Is that how I want to get justice? And we later blame it on the public? No, it's not going to work.
Exactly. Can I chip in
Mr. Shakto 247. Please, can I just say something? I've been here, please.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Please, can I just say something? Yeah. Good evening, everyone. And I want to contribute this. And I believe today shouldn't be a day of wocho. We should all come together to see how we can be able to move forward. What Mr. Kule said, I think I agree with him 100%. And what Papa Rano said also, I agree with him. My head carries, I agree with you also. But I want us to understand something here, that people that are around Baba Mohbad, I think as we are calling them out, they should also take, if not everything, they should pick some sense in what we're actually doing today. Because this case needs a force, a strong force. We need to push hard. If I can take us back, the case of Andrew that happened in Aba, Andrew was arrested. After he was arrested, he was detained by the police. The police, they were not doing anything. They had to transfer the case. The victim, one of the victims, and Harrison, they had to go to Abuja to report this same case. And the IGP called for them to bring Andrew down to Abuja. Now look at what the police did. I want us to understand this very carefully. The pressure was too much on them. They took Andrew from the police cell, took him down to a hotel. He withdrew 1.5 million. He was discussing with his phone someone that was arrested. He was discussing with his phone, block all his accounts, delete a lot of things from his phone. He also made a transfer of 100 million to someone's account, and they killed him. Now, they showed us the video of when Andrew was killed. They left Andrew, somebody that was arrested, that was detained. They left him to drive himself. I've not seen it. They left him to drive himself. So they fired shots on the car and they shot him. They brought out a statement that he was trying to escape. Andrew wasn't trying to escape. The people Andrew is working with, they gave him out. Because the case has been transferred and there is so much force on that case. The way that matter was actually going, they will later take Andrew straight to Abuja, and Andrew will confess a lot. He will expose a lot of people out for this organ trafficking. So they gave him out and he was killed. If you watch the video, you will see that the Mercedes-Benz, they fired shot on the car, all the louvers, they were actually broken, and Andrew was dead at the back seat. Now, why did they kill him? It's because they were trying to cover up some certain persons. What am I trying to say about Baba Mohbad? There is a way we will push this case. There is a way the public will push this case, those people that are shady with me, they will have no other option to give her out. Fine, we can no longer hold this particular matter. We can no longer fight for you. Why? Because there is too much force from the public. When this Andrew case came out, the force from the public was so hard on them. And the next minute, what we could hear is Andrew is dead. If you want to see the body, let us go to the morgue. They also videoed him when they brought him out of the morgue. He was shot, really, he is dead. No case. Presently now, that matter is as good as is closed because there is no case. Andrew had the money to keep his life, but they gave him away, as in they pushed him out. That look, you don't do, now you won't try to expose us. Let us give you out. So what am I trying to say is that Baba Mohbad and whoever is close to Baba Mohbad, please let us come together. This case is 9 months. I know how much I have donated. I know how much I have paid to Baba Mohbad's bank account. The GoFundMe, I supported also. I am not a Yoruba, but this Mohbad issue touched me so much. It pained me so much that I am always online trying to get updates. But presently, right now, as we speak right now, this is 9 months. We are still going left, right, center, here and there. We have not really figured out a way. A lot of people have accused Baba Mohbad. Iya Mohbad has accused Baba Mohbad of killing their son. Wunmi has said controversial statement that she can be sued for, she can be petitioned for. The lawyers, should I say they are not doing enough? Or should I say somebody is limiting them? Because the way the issue is presently, we are supposed to have gone past this stage. We are supposed to have be close to getting justice, not them petitioning Baba Mohbad, not them taking Baba Mohbad down to the station. Kemi Olunloyo said something on Daddy Free's platform yesterday. She said that whatever they discuss with Baba Mohbad, they said Baba Mohbad is not allowed to discuss it with the public at that station. That she asked, and they said that whatever was discussed at the police station, Baba Mohbad is not allowed to discuss it with anybody. He should keep it to himself. Meaning they are conditioning that man. Presently, they are conditioning him because everybody has freedom of speech. Now, whatever happened at the station, you are not allowed to discuss it. I believe that is the reason why he is mute. Now, they were able to run a petition. Why can't we run our petition? Why can't we fight? Why can't we sue? Arrest, make arrest. By now, I feel if they have been petitioned, even the anti-justice whole thing, they will not have the voice to even drag Baba Mohbad. Because they know very well that when they made a controversial statement, they will be sued for it. But we are too relaxed. We come up here every day, we just discuss, we argue, we are in the same team, and we will quarrel, insult ourselves, fuck you, fuck that, fuck this, fuck that. At the end of the day, it will be 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, Paparano, we end the life. Tomorrow we will come back, we will still come back to this same argument, insult again. Why can't the people that are close to Baba Mohbad, why can't they sit him down? Papa Mohbad, sit down. Let's listen to Papa Rano. Let us listen to other life hosts. Let's pick at least 20 words that they have been crying for, that we have been shouting about. Let us do this now. If these lawyers are not working well, let us drop them. Let's get a good lawyers so that they can be able to fight the petition. They can be able to do whatever it takes to make them have pressure. We need to pressure Team Wunmi. We need to pressure Wunmi. We need to pressure Iya Mohbad. We need to pressure Elegushi. We need to pressure them hard so that they will have no other option. They will give it up. Because believe me, with what I'm saying presently, the autopsy, the toxicology that they brought out the report that it is inconclusive, they cannot determine the cause of death. They will close up the whole of the inquest. That is their plan. No case. Baba, carry your son, go and bury. That is where they are driving at presently. Now they will exonerate even Prime Boy, exonerate the nurse. Everybody will be free. No case. That is where the government is actually going presently. And if we follow them like this, cool, calm, at the end of the day, we all will be disappointed. There will be a serious chaos. We don't need all that. We need to pressure hard. We need to pressure them hard. We need to, if the lawyers are not working the way Papa Mohbad wants it, because I believe even if Papa Mohbad is not that too educative, it's reasonable enough to understand, to see that yes, this is oppression. Cry out! Cry out! We have dropped money. Over 800,000 of my money has gone into this. As I am not doing anything, I only contributed. So let's see how we can be able to get this particular justice. But we fighting like this, it will not lead us anywhere. Let Papa Mohbad, anybody that is close to him, talk to him. Talk to him. Anybody that is slowing this whole movement, talk. Presently, right now, if I pray, I add Papa Mohbad. I add Mohbad to my prayer every morning. I am not a Yoruba, but I add him to my prayer. God should release evidence. They should make a mistake that will favor this particular case for Papa Mohbad. I pray for him. Let us all do the same, because ordinarily, this is not ordinary. This whole confusion fight, there is a spiritual strong attack. So prayer also will also help us here, even if we believe more on the science, yes, but we should also put him into prayer, because I see no reason why people are so desperate. They have that urge to help. They have that urge for us to do the right thing, but we are not doing it. Sometimes, some years ago, I was actually kidnapped, and we transferred the case down to, we had to go down to Benin Zone 5. The person that kidnapped me was working for a politician, a strong politician. And by the time we apprehended him, we took him down to the Zone 5. He said he wants to make a call. They gave him a phone. He had the politician's number offered in his head. He died the phone number, and the only word he could say is that I'm in Zone 5 Benin. And he ended that particular call. When we checked who is the owner of that number, it's a strong politician in Nigeria here. I transferred the case immediately from that Zone 5 down to Abuja. I wrote petition, and they invited her down to Abuja. When she got there, the matter was not getting in a way, though I backed out. Why? Because the forces was much on me. But I know if I put myself on that line, I would have still gotten justice. We transferred the matter straight to court, and court sent the guy straight to prison. The people, they came to me, they said, whatever that I have lost, they will pay me back. I should go to court to tell court that I don't know the person. But this was the same boy who wore army uniform, dressed with a rifle. There are up to 6 of them. They kidnapped me, kidnapped my wife and my little daughter. So what am I trying to say is that there are ways we can go about it. There are forces that we can push. we can make a strong push, and Papa Mohbad being on our side, things will happen. They will be forced to give out to me. They will be forced to say, okay, fine, the public know too much. We can no longer help you. We can no longer be of guidance to you, as in, we can no longer protect you. Now you go and solve your own problem. That was what they did to Andrew. Andrew's own, they killed Andrew. They killed him. Before he even died, he transferred money, he paid for the hotel. He and the police, they were in the same hotel. He was making call, he was eating. He transferred 100 million out of his account. The next day, Andrew is dead. Police staged everything. He shot the car, fire shot on his Benz, said he was trying to run. Somebody that you've arrested, that has been on in your cell for days. You gave him his car back to drive, that we are going to Abuja. What nonsense is that? And they shot him. Now Andrew's case is closed. Let's pressure them, please. Let us not worry. Whatever anybody said, let us not attack. Just like how Mama T came, said, fuck you, fuck your family, fuck your father, fuck your mom, fuck your wife, fuck your children. We are bigger than this. We have passed this stage. Now it is unity. Now it is a strong force. If somebody appoints me for me to go down to Lagos to meet Papa Mohbad, I will go and meet him. I will talk to him. But I don't know if they will still refer me to go and meet Mr. Muyiwa. Because this same Muyiwa, 6 months ago, I asked him, are you guys planning for this autopsy? Do your own out. The government has messed up the body for a whole 9 months. At the end of the day, even if we want to do something, we can't be able to get something strong out of it. Why? Because they practically delayed us. They practically delayed everybody. Now, what are they trying to do now? Is it conclusive? But we can push harder. With arrest, if they arrest Iya Mohbad tomorrow, detain her, how did you know that it was your ex-husband that killed your son? Let her explain. While she's explaining, she will explain from the beginning. From that beginning, she will misyan. She will say things that she is not supposed to say. At the end of the day, she will confess everybody else. Because that woman is not strong. She will always miss her words. Let's see how we can petition all these people. Let's not quarrel. Let us come up on this platform. Try your best to think what Paparano has been saying. I know Paparano. Paparano is a very, very smart guy. He understands. Most especially whenever you tell him, Paparano, can you speak? He said, no. I don't want to speak to anybody. I can appoint somebody. He is also trying to safeguard his own self. Why? Because Arifa and Veron, they are there for this same case. They are there presently. Family is running around to see how they can be able to bring them out. They've left their wives. They are suffering for this case. Not that they were the one that even killed Mohbad. They don't even know Mohbad. They are fighting for this same whole. We are trying for us to get justice. They are in prison presently. Everybody is trying to be more careful. But there is a way we can go with the law to push, petition, arrest. We will force some words out of their mouth. Wunmi said something. She said, I know what killed Mohbad, but I will not say. Those are words that she's saying. We will petition her, arrest her. Let them know that we have a strong lawyer that knows the law. Because even an illiterate that has money knows what to do. Now we are giving you the money. I am still ready to contribute more. If only we can go the right route. If only we can follow the right route, I will give out. Let's see how we can be able to get justice. Petition people. This is my contribution, please. Let us not worry. Let us We should not fight. Before you come and defend Papa Mohbad, before you come up here to defend anybody, try and sit down and understand where this case is actually going to. If in a normal case, 2 months we are done with this case. If now Papa will be say get money, 2 months will not conclude that. But because the man does not have, there are forces. Those 2 affairs that came to the house, they are demons. They did a lot of things. Maybe that is why it's making Papa Mohbad to be slow in taking the whole action. But those things, they affect we, where the public. So we are saying it, but he is not. He's not saying it. We should put him in our prayers. We should try and back him up. Those that are around him, please advise him. If those 2 lawyers that he is actually with presently, if they are not doing well, please, Papa Mohbad, we have the money to assist you. Drop them. Get a good son. Get a good son. Mr. Abakoba is one good son that I know, and he will not compromise. Get a good son. We will pay the money. We are going to pay the money. It was Westo that made me to contribute money to Papa Mohbad because I love Westo so much. When he came up to say this is the good for me. Let's see how we can be able to assist Papa Mohbad. We want to do toxicology. We want to do autopsy. Immediately I said no. If they still call for more, I will still do. Let's try and help ourselves. This quarrel talk here come up every day. We discuss the same thing, the same kind of trend, the same kind of work. I will be on live from 3 to 4 a.m. All the hosts, they are discussing the same thing. Papa Mohbad did this, Mama Mohbad did this, this one did this. Let's try and call ourselves to order. Let's see how we can get this particular justice. It ought to take 9 months. The body now do over decay to an extent. Say if we even bring in another specialist in now, they will say they won't be able to get this because this have done this. The government knew what they did. They purposely did this just to delay us, just to make the body get so decayed that we won't be able to get anything from it. And this is what Paparano has been crying about, singing about months ago. Let's do this, let's make sure we have this done, let's make sure we don't, up till now they didn't do anything. The whole result came now from that Pennsylvania. Mr. Muyiwa said he has been to so many states. He's part of those that make sure that they got this out. What if the government now change that for us? What is he going to say? We're not helping ourselves. Let's try our best to see what we can do so that we can be able to get great justice. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Prince Ryan. Well, and let's see, well, and this is just the best we can do, and I hope that well, anyways, we are trying to take decisive actions now, like from the public, whatever little thing we can do to just do something and stop waiting. You understand? We've stopped waiting and we won't start doing something, and let us stop waiting for people who let's take for instance, if it was Muyiwa that they invited to the Alagbon, like to be coming every day like that, what do you think he would do? Would he not take the right actions? In the long run, he's not the one affected, but then he's the one taking decisions. Any small thing they advise about, go and meet Muyiwa. But now you are the one going to, the Alagbon every day. If only we've done the right thing. So now the public, thank God, we're not tired, we're not giving up. We're still putting our best. So whichever way, whichever foundation that still wants to come on board, yes, it's fine. Whichever lawyer that still wants to come on board, yes, it's fine. Whatever they want to do, let's Thank God you said you don't mind meeting Baba. I think Comrade Moses too is of that opinion. So for other persons who want to meet Baba, you people can come together and then fix a time. You know, come to Lagos, Ikorodu, and have a meeting with him, and then have him understand some things and understand where the public is coming from and how the public wants to help, and deal directly with him, because this is nothing too complicated to understand. So I don't think there's a need for a middleman or a kind of attorney or something before you actually get the right thing done. So I think that would be very amazing. Please, if you can reach out to Comrade Moses, and for other persons who also want to join their hands in this and meet with Baba, advise him our rights so that he can understand the public stand on this matter. It will help us. It will help us very well. And if we also look at the legal perspective, we sometimes, if I tell some people that we have a son on this case, they don't believe me, because they will make example to cases where they don't even have sons, that they just have lawyers who are just they just got their wigs not even up to a year. Someone like the Jade Anju, you can imagine the guy he just got his wig this year, and he has had two very public cases recently, and he got those people out. You can imagine we have a son on the case, and we are suffering like this. So it means that, well, we're not going to shut our doors to legal experts as much as those who are interested. And now we need probably radical lawyers like people that can they don't mind speaking. They can't be shut down, they can't shut their mouth. They have to even when Falana was on this Sylvester's case, while the coroner inquest was still going, I don't know if anybody can understand or can remember then. While the coroner inquest was still going, he was on Channels TV criticizing the case, criticizing the whole process. But now, what's our son doing? And mind you, it's only Baba or those that employ the legal team that can actually give them orders. They are the employers. We are more like the kind of partners. We can't instruct them what to do. It's those that are employed that can give them the right thing. So they need to kind of bring some persons who are in the public also to this play, so that they can also advise them. We have persons who have actually given several advices and who are not tired of giving advices. So these people should be brought closer and give the right advices, because sometimes I'm actually thinking that what are the advices they are giving this legal team? What are the things they are telling them to do? Are those things the right thing? Are they telling them to look in the right direction? So if we cannot trust those kind of things, let us have persons who are experts, who have been given series of advices, who can still give more. So they should probably admit those people in the team and make them give these advices and guide us, so that we will not be in this position for long. Because right now a lot of people are getting seriously angry, and I don't know if some people were here earlier where there was a lot of like F word battle here, and it was a very long one, and more will happen, because that's just a sign or a symptom of frustration. People are frustrated, they will vent it out, and you cannot, by that time it will be like a yam and pepper scatter. You can't pack it again, you can't control it again. So in order for us not to have this, people are very angry. They are angry with Muyiwa, angry with everybody who are actually associated with this whole thing. And the least that they can do now is just to listen to the public and do the right thing. And well, Mr. Prince, I think maybe you should just try to reach out to Moses, and you guys to try to meet Baba, and for other persons who might want to also join that team, it will go a long way. Thank you. Psalm 23, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, good afternoon. Um, Like I wasn't on early, right? Because I just got on. Because I've been on and off because of my work. So with everything that going on now, I don't know if Papa can come up with like those that are working for him now, like the legal team, if he can like fire all of them. And then I'm just asking, do you think like in this case, like United Nations can get involved so that we can see if we can like hire like international lawyer? Like if the public can just come up with, raising huge money and just pay like an international lawyer and go
Okay, sorry. Concerning
the
that,
yeah. Uh-huh.
sorry, concerning the international lawyer, we have
Uh-huh.
actually talked about that on this platform before, and an international lawyer cannot actually fight a case in our courts here in Nigeria. You
Okay.
understand? We can only deal with lawyers who have the license to practice here, because you
Okay.
cannot have a Nigerian lawyer to going to UK to actually fight a case in the court. So the only thing
Okay.
the international lawyers can do is to actually advise and also try to make the case trend from their own kind of region.